In the days when nations rose and fell, when kingdoms trusted in their strength and forgot the God who created them, the Lord chose a man to carry his message. His name was Prophet Obadiah. We know very little about his personal life. He did not come from a famous family. He did not perform public miracles. Yet God entrusted him with a powerful message, one that would expose pride, condemn cruelty, and reveal God's justice and faithfulness. Obadiah's message was directed toward the nation of Edom. Edom was not a distant stranger to Israel. Edom was family. The Edomites were descendants of Esau, the brother of Jacob, who was the father of Israel. They shared blood, they shared history, but over time their hearts grew apart. The people of Edom lived in the mountains. Their cities were built in the clefts of rocks, high above the ground. From those heights, they felt secure. Their enemies could not easily reach them. Their position made them feel powerful. Their security made them feel untouchable. And slowly, pride entered their hearts. They began to believe that no one could bring them down. They trusted in their location. They trusted in their strength. They trusted in their wisdom. But they did not trust in God. And pride has a dangerous way of deceiving the human heart. Pride makes people believe they do not need God. Pride makes people believe they are safe because of their own strength. Pride makes people forget that everything they have comes from God. But God sees beyond mountains. He sees beyond walls. He sees the heart. And God saw something else in Edom, not just pride, but cruelty. There came a day when Jerusalem, the city of Israel, was attacked by enemies. The people of Jerusalem suffered greatly. Their city was broken. Their homes were destroyed. Their people ran in fear, and Edom watched. They did not help their brothers. They did not defend them. They did not show mercy. Instead, they rejoiced. They were happy to see Israel fall. They entered the city and took what remained. They stole possessions. They captured escaping survivors and handed them over to their enemies. They betrayed their own family. God saw their actions. He saw their pride. He saw their cruelty. And he sent Obadiah with a message of judgment. God declared that the pride of Edom had deceived them. Though they lived high like eagles and built their homes among the stars, God would bring them down. Their strength would not save them. Their allies would not save them. Their wisdom would not save them, because no human power can stand against God. Then God declared a powerful truth, a principle that applies to all people and all nations. As you have done, it will be done to you. This was God's justice. Edom had caused suffering. They would experience suffering. They had betrayed others. They would be betrayed. They had trusted in pride. Their pride would lead to their fall, because God is a God of justice. He does not ignore evil. He does not forget cruelty. He repays according to what people have done. But Obadiah's message did not end with judgment. It also carried hope. Though Israel had suffered, God had not abandoned them. Though they had lost their homes, God promised restoration. Though they had been broken, God promised healing. God declared that his people would rise again. They would return. They would possess their inheritance once more. This showed God's faithfulness. God disciplines, but he also restores. God judges, but he also saves. God allows suffering for a time, but he never forgets his promises. And Obadiah ended his message with a powerful declaration that reaches beyond his time and speaks even to us today. The kingdom will be the Lord's. Human kingdoms rise and fall. Nations become strong and then disappear. Powerful people come and go. But God's kingdom remains forever. This was the final truth Obadiah wanted the world to understand. Pride does not last forever. Power does not last forever. Wealth does not last forever. Only God reigns forever. The message of Obadiah is a warning to the proud. It reminds us not to trust in our own strength, but in God. It warns us not to rejoice when others suffer, but to show compassion and mercy. And it gives hope to those who suffer, reminding them that God sees their pain and He will restore them. Because in the end, no mountain is higher than God, no power is greater than God. And in the end, the kingdom belongs to the Lord. If this message has blessed you, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories.